in-depth, investigative. This is KXAN News Today.
Well, many people around Austin are still waiting for their lights to come back on. If you are watching us in the dark but watching us on our live stream, thank you for being here. We have information and we're getting answers for you as quickly as we can. Right now, 152,000 Austin Energy customers do not have electricity. A lot of you have been in the dark for more than 12 hours.
You can see Luis Rivas with Austin Energy is going to be joining us right now, giving us an update on the restoration efforts. So, Luis, could we start with how much progress has Austin Energy made and how much further do you have to go?
Yes, definitely. So we made some progress. Our crews have been working through the night and continue working around the clock to restore the power to the most customers as fast and as safely as possible. So far, we have about 85 crews in service out on the field, with an additional 32 crews from other utilities that have joined our effort through the mutual aid assistance. And we're going to be expecting more crews coming from Houston as well, arriving this afternoon to help us out.
Luis,
so for now,
go ahead.
We have restored the power to approximately 72,000 customers in the last day.
70,000 customers restored power. We're still sitting at 152,382 customers in the dark. What is the problem? Why is it so hard to get the energy to these customers who have been in the dark, some say, for more than a day?
Yes, so these outages, they're widespread. They're spread out through our entire service territory. It's not in isolated areas. It's through our entire service territory. It is making it very, very challenging because of the conditions out in the field. I mean, our crews are dealing with icy roads, frozen equipment. Sometimes they go out and restore the power to a certain area. As soon as they fix the issue, they turn the services back on. As soon as they get back on the trucks, they leave to another outage. Another tree branch falls on the same line, causing an outage at the same location. So we're dealing with very challenging situations out on the field, and our crews are working as fast as they can. So it's not a matter of how many outages we have restored, it's the work that's being done. Like I said, sometimes we go out, we restore the power.
We know that. I was just going to say right now, we know there are more than 1,200 active individual unique outages that still need to be restored. Was Austin Energy prepared for this? Was one of the questions I want to ask. And just how much longer can people expect to not have heat, lights, electricity, what they really rely on during these times of extreme cold?
Yes, I understand it's very frustrating. We're planning to restore the power, fully restore the power by Friday afternoon or Friday evening. So, yes, that's the plan. Our crews are going to continue working on the field. They're going to be out working around the clock to get those services back on. And we're estimating that we're going to fully restore services by Friday evening. That is our plan. That is our goal.
Luis, when it comes to the electricity being out, not only in homes, I know that some city council members were saying that they were keeping a close eye on the water treatment plants. Are those plants getting energy and electricity, or are we in danger in that area?
Well, we are prioritizing critical infrastructure, including the power plants and the water pumps. So we're focusing on that to get them back on as soon as possible. I don't have a total account if any of those plants have been turned back on, but we're prioritizing to get those those power plants as soon as possible.
When people look at the outage map, Luis, and like you said, you know that it's frustrating. You only have so many crews that can get out there. You're pulling crews from parts of Houston. But Austin, Travis County makes up a huge part of the power outages all over the state. Up in Dallas, they had a lot of ice to deal with and a lot of power outages, but lights have been restored. What's happening? Are you getting other crews besides Houston making that long 4-hour, 3.5-hour trip to Austin. Why not San Antonio? Why not other areas to get the power back on? Why are we so unique right here in Austin with these power outages?
Well, we issued a call for the mutual aid assistance, and so far a few companies have responded. That doesn't mean that it's limited to those companies that have responded so far. So like I said, right now we have about 32 crews from other utilities that have joined the effort. They joined us yesterday, and we're expecting more crews to come in from Houston. And as such, I mean, there could be other utility companies that provide assistance to us. But so far, that's what we have received, 32 crews from other utilities. And the Houston crews are supposed to arrive this afternoon. So we may expect more assistance from other utilities. That is to be seen. So we sent out the call, and we're very thankful for those companies that have responded, and we're hoping for other utility companies to respond as well.
Luis, I want to circle back to one last question. Sally asked about the water treatment plants, and you were able to confirm that at least one is offline. Can you tell us which plants are offline right now, and is there an estimated time of restoration on those?
I don't have that information with me, and I apologize for that. I'm not sure the location of the water treatment plant, but I can assure that we're prioritizing the restoration efforts so that we can get those water treatment plants back on as soon as possible.
Thank you, Luis, for spending this time with us and giving us an update to our viewers who are so desperately hanging on every word that you're saying. Thank you to your crews who are out there. I know it's not easy, it's dangerous, and there's a lot of frustration to go around, so we appreciate your time with us here.